Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about the latest upcoming episode of Unfortunate Love was how Rishi and Lakshmi finally leaves the Oberoi house and Neelam cried bitterly. So let's continue from there. Virendra tells Abe and Kiran that what is the use of a loveless marriage and says if Rishi had gone to Lakshmi after his marriage with Malishka, then what would have happened? Kiran says what did Malishka said, that she wouldn't have let Rishi go away from her after the marriage, and this is what Malishka would have been able to do. Grandma asked Kiran that how will Malishka stop Rishi from going to Lakshmi when she couldn't do it since all these years that they have been together. Grandma says Malishka has accused Lakshmi of trapping Rishi, and if it is easy to trap a man, then why did Malishka not also do that and trap Rishi, just as Malishka claimed that Lakshmi did? Kiran says to Grandma that no point in talking to you because you will take Lakshmi and Rishi's side always. Neelam asks them not to argue and says my son left the house and everyone is talking about Lakshmi. Someone is defending Lakshmi and someone is accusing her, and she shouted enough. Neelam says to everyone that how will Rishi stay without me and how will I stay without my son? Grandma says we all are with you and Rishi will come back. Virendra says yes, Rishi will come back. Neelam says Rishi is my everything, my life, my pride, and my everything, and says Rishi has taken my breath with him. She says what is the use if he returns my breath when he willingly first took it away, and she angrily goes away from there. Neelam goes to her room and recalls her moment with Rishi. She looks at Rishi's baby's clothes, his toys, and his photo album of when he was a baby, and she cried badly. Rishi and Lakshmi are in the park sitting, and they see two boys arguing because their mud house has broken. Rishi goes to the boys and says we'll make the house together and it will not break again. Lakshmi recalls Rishi's love confession and she gets emotional. Rishi makes the mud house and the children get happy. The boy's mother sees the mud house and she is happy. The boy's mother asks the boys to thank brother for helping them, and Rishi says whoever keeps trying and doesn't accept defeat is a winner. The boy's mother thanks Rishi and she lives with her children. Rishi says to Lakshmi that the boys reminded him of his childhood and tells Lakshmi that his mom used to make mud house for him too. Karishma comes to Neelam's room and Neelam tells Karishma that she has kept all of Rishi's favorite things safe and says these are all of Rishi's toys of when he was a child. Rishi tells Lakshmi that mom couldn't see his happiness and she gave him a choice to choose between two people that he loved most. He says you both are my life. One is the art and another one is the heartbeat. Neelam tells Karishma about Rishi's childhood. She says they were not as rich as this then, and Virendra used to say that she is making Rishi stubborn, but she never agreed. Neelam says to Karishma that Virendra is right and says that Rishi has become so stubborn because of her love for him, and now Rishi has left her for a girl. Rishi says to Lakshmi that his mom couldn't understand his feelings. Lakshmi says she is your mom and she will be very hurt and says we should go back. But Rishi says mom will never accept you and she cannot let me stay there with you, so we will not go back. Lakshmi asks Rishi to leave her and says your mom cannot stay without you. Neelam tells Karishma that Rishi used to say that he will become a devoted son and says now he is not my son also. Rishi tells Lakshmi that even now you are thinking about mom. He says why did mom not think that my happiness is with you and why did she refuse to accept you? Lakshmi says to Rishi that your mom feels that your happiness is with Malishka and says even I feel the same. Rishi says I love you Lakshmi and I want to marry you, and Lakshmi looks on. Grandma and Virendra tries to pacify Neelam. Neelam says how do I agree for Rishi's stubbornness because he is working towards destruction by going with Lakshmi. Rishi talks about Neelam to Lakshmi. Lakshmi says go back home. Rishi says I will not go back and says that doesn't mean that we will forget our family. He says we will walk on our path and says I want to marry you with my mom's blessings, but it seems that what is happening now was written in my destiny. Neelam reminds Grandma and Virendra of a toy and says that Rishi has become toy and Lakshmi is making him dance on her tunes. Neelam says if you want Rishi to come back here with Lakshmi, then he can come back, but I will not stay here. Virendra says we don't want this to happen and we want you and Rishi to stay together. Neelam says Lakshmi has broken my house and she has snatched my son from me, and Neelam says I will take revenge. Malishka breaks things in the room angrily. So now Kiran and Abe comes there. Malishka is angry and she pushes Sonal. Abe asks Malishka to calm down. Malishka asks, why didn't I die before seeing this day? Kiran says, you will not give up your life, so calm down. Malishka says, I will not harm myself because Rishi doesn't care if I live or die, so I will not kill myself for someone like that. Malishka says Lakshmi had taken away everything from me and I will kill Lakshmi in order to bring Rishi back to my life. She says Rishi has left Neelam auntie as well and also me too, who loved him a lot. She says I have done so much for Rishi and he has changed fully, and for this, I will take Lakshmi's life. Rishi and Lakshmi get up to leave from the park. Rishi asks, where should we go? He says, to your auntie's house, and says, no, we cannot go there. He says, we can go to our relative, and then says, no. Lakshmi asks, what about your hotel? Rishi says he cannot go to the hotel because he has left from home, so he have no right at the hotel too. Lakshmi says to Rishi that they can call a broker and the broker can help them. Rishi says he knows Shanda, who is a broker, so he will call him. Maybe they can get the house from him. Malishka says Lakshmi showed my value to him and says that she will show Lakshmi's values to her too, and she will get back her love Rishi from Lakshmi. Malishka says that Rishi will return, but before that, Lakshmi would have to go far away from him, and I will kill Lakshmi and bring Rishi back. Malishka says Lakshmi has to die, and she looks angrily at the mirror. She then breaks the mirror in anger and shouted, saying Lakshmi is over and finished, and I will kill her, and everyone is shocked. Okay guys, so here is yesterday's episode, that is 26th of September 2023, and the next one will be today's episode, which ZTV is going to be dropping tonight. And once it is ready, I will make the update and I will upload it for you guys to watch tomorrow. So you can now see that there is nothing, like even Rishi and Lakshmi has not gotten somewhere to stay yet. They are still thinking of getting a broker where they can make arrangement of where they will stay. For now, they were still sitting at the park. So I wish this is going to be a good turn for Rishi and Lakshmi. I just pray. But Malishka is now angry with Lakshmi instead of with Neelam or with Rishi. Lakshmi is now Malishka's biggest enemy. Malishka is trying to take revenge from Lakshmi because according to her, she believes that it was Lakshmi that took Rishi away from the house. She was right there when Rishi was making his choice, yet she still believes that Lakshmi trapped Rishi and took him away from the house. I don't just know the way this girl thinks sometimes, but anyways, Rishi and Lakshmi are still looking for where they are going to stay. So I think finalizing where they will stay will be today's episode on ZTV, which I will be bringing to you guys tomorrow. Trust me to always bring you guys the truth and not lies. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.